I like it. I like how blonde it is.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between, welcome to the
To
arena.
episode. Welcome to
This is
episode 16.
it's last week was our quinceañera, and this is our sweet
Yes.
16. Do you think RuPaul missed a huge opportunity on Drag Race season 16 by not having it be his Sweet 16 theme
True.
and doing like birthday cakes and just like this Marie Antoinette theme?
You should tell him that he should have done that.
Let them eat cake. Guys, this is my nebulizer.
Are you okay?
No, remember how I had like a little cough and a little thingy when we've recorded for the past 2 times?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bacterial infection, baby.
Oh.
Ew. But are you perfectly fine?
Yep. Is it
Yeah,
contagious?
everybody, it was, but everybody around me is perfectly fine, except for my brother. But literally
Oh.
everybody. My doctor was like, yeah, he's probably because he said it's possibly walking pneumonia, which is a lung infection. But I've been on my antibiotics for over 48 hours now, so I'm not contagious anymore. I actually feel perfectly fine. I feel so much better. The only thing is I have this gnarly cough, and like when I cough, it hurts my throat. So this is supposed to help. We deserve each other. Me and Bach.
and Bach.
Can I just ask one question?
Yes.
Why are people hating on her?
Who, Nessa Rose?
Yeah. No, not Nessa Rose. The actress.
Oh, I don't know.
She literally made a TikTok where she was like, it's one thing to hate on the character, I understand. And she's totally valid. She's like, it's one thing to hate on the character, I understand that. But like, when you make it about me, it's a little different. I was like, oh.
But yeah, that's sad.
Poor diva.
Me and
So.
Bach.
Bach.
So I saw Wicked again.
Yeah, you did. How
Last
was it?
night.
You saw it in 3D.
Yeah, it was more fantabulous than the last time. It was just absolutely perfect. 3D was really cool because low-key, like, I was a little nervous that I was gonna get, like, I don't really get dizzy at 3D, but, like, we were hungover, so, like, I was worried.
Yeah.
But it was the good kind of 3D where I just felt, like, closer to the, like, they were, like, right there, but it wasn't, like, making you go crazy. But, like, the flying monkeys, like, came out and, like...
That's terrifying.
Yeah. But it was so cool, and it didn't really make, like, it wasn't, like, a drastic difference, but it was still just awesome.
How do they make movies 3D?
I don't know. They just make it so, like, their faces are, like, outside of the screen. Like, when they would walk and stuff, they would be walking outside the screen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
How do they do that shit?
And the theater was, like, completely empty, and there was one lady in there, and she came in, like, literally 30 minutes late. Like, she came in, I don't know, I lose time during that movie, but she came in right before The Wizard and I, so definitely later than 30 minutes, I think. And she literally, like, walked in, like, right when that song was starting, and after the song, she's like, oh, wow! And it just goes, it's just silent. And I'm like, oh my god, I would literally leave.
But you stayed.
No, if I were her, I would have left.
Oh wait, you were cheering or that woman was cheering?
That woman.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
And also, you know, the only thing that pissed me off was, good thing it wasn't my first time seeing it because the theater, the audio was so low. Like, it was not loud in the theater, and I was like, okay, well, I need...
That happened to me my second time seeing it. It was so quiet.
I can't with the nebulizer.
It's the only thing that makes me feel good.
It was so quiet, and I was like, wait, when I saw it the first time, it was so loud, and I was like, because, like, it really made me, like, you know, but then I could have talked the whole time, and, like, everyone could have heard me.
Talked at a normal, comfortable level.
Yeah, and it's so good, though. Like, I'm just so obsessed. Like, I don't know what to do with my life other than Wicked.
I know. I, like, for so long after the first time seeing it, until, like, a week ago, I was, like, listening to the soundtrack every single day. Multiple times a day, start to finish.
Yeah, same. That's what I'm doing.
I thought that fell. But I stopped, like, all last week for some reason. And so last night when I was like getting ready for bed and cleaning my room, I was like, it's time for one short day.
It
One short
is
day.
in
Yeah.
the Emerald City. And it's really bringing me back into my theater era, because like all I've been listening to is Broadway tunes, and it's
Love.
really making me want to do a play again.
Do local theater in San Diego for your last semester. Like, just fuck around and do it.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't know. I would like imagine being an ensemble even at Shiz. Like I would die for
I
that.
know, that would be dope as fuck.
I would love to do anything.
Why not look up, like, little, like, local theater things in San Diego? I'm sure there's, like, an old queer men's group that's putting on Wicked.
No,
Why
there's
don't you
so
join that?
many. There's so
That would
many.
be
I want to do a show that I haven't done either.
that would be really cool. If you're just like your senior year, second semester for the second half of your day before going out, you're like, I gotta go to rehearsal.
I know. Wait, I would do a show like next year too. Like at home.
Start training.
Yeah, well, I can just be an ensemble. I don't care. It's just so fun to be in a show.
I always regret not like committing more to like that Broadway camp when I did it. I feel like I would have ate that shit up if I actually got over my nerves. And like
Yeah.
school plays.
I never did the school plays, but the Broadway camp actually changed my life.
Yeah, see, I wish I did that.
It was 3 weeks every summer, and it was like boot camp, dude. Like we would put on a giant production in 3 weeks, and it was like literally Broadway. Like it was so good.
I love that.
Well, because Tina Fey started it.
Oh wait, why do I feel like I've heard about that?
Yeah, summer stage. She started.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for yelling.
She started in Upper Darby because that's where she's from, but they had Westchester Summer Stage too. So there was two of them, and I did Westchester Summer Stage, and that's where I met Isabella. It was the best thing ever.
Wait, that's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, and if you're like before you get to, so it goes like Rising Stars is like before you get to like 7th or 8th grade, but like when you're younger than that, you're in Rising Stars, and Rising Stars does like it's main stagers and then Rising Stars. So Rising Stars does like medleys. So we did like a Disney medley, a Broadway medley, where the entire show is just showing like 20 different Broadway shows or 20 different Disney shows. And then once you go to main stagers, when you do like the full production, so that's when we did Anything Goes.
Holy shit, I love that.
It was so fun.
Did you ever have that like one character, like girl, guy, non-binary, who was just like doing too much in theater and like
Yes.
not like me, I was doing too much, but this person is like, oh, I have to go to rehearsal. They need me there.
Yes.
Like if I don't go, the whole show's gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
Deadass, I know two of those people, and they still to this day give me the ick.
I know too many of those. And it's really, it's a blessing and a curse because they like devote their whole entire lives to theater, and I was probably the one being like, they're weird. But like we're all theater kids in it, and yes, you're being annoying, but they're also really good.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you can be a really good theater kid. You can be excited about what you're doing and all that shit. But like, once you start to saying that it's not gonna work without you, immediately I'm pissed off.
Yes.
What do you mean this 9th grade production of Les Mis isn't gonna function if they don't have you there?
Like, I want to do that so bad. I would die.
A 9th grade production.
Yes. I would do
when
anything to be in Les Mis.
When you're home next year, you should try and get a job at like a middle school or high school being the like show director in your town.
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
You would eat that. You would also have a panic attack, but you would eat that shit up.
I would love to do that. I don't think I would have a panic attack. I think I would literally eat that up.
Oh my god, do it.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm like smart enough to do that.
Why?
I don't know. It would need to be like Annie. Like I know that like the back of my hand. I did Annie like 3 or 4 times.
It would need to be Annie. I know that like the back of my hand is crazy. The little
also,
orphan girl.
Yeah. I was Molly when I was 6, and that was like still my favorite character I ever did in my whole life.
What's that?
That was my shining moment. She's like the littlest one of the orphans, and
Oh,
like
I've never seen Annie.
oh, well she's the one who goes like that and I got to get spun around in the laundry bin.
You're insane.
It was so awesome. It's a hard knock life for us. No, got no folks to speak of, so it's a hard knock row we ho. Cotton blankets instead of wool. Oh my god, I love that so much.
Girl, you ate that shit up.
And then at summer stage, guess what? My solo part, you have to audition for solos. And it's like really scary. And I didn't get one the first year. Wait, did I? No, I don't think so. I did not. And then the second year, I got You Never Fully Dressed That Smile.
What's that from?
Annie.
I just said I don't know Annie.
I know.
Is that like a big one?
Isabel was literally the best person that was in summer stage. She opened every show.
Oh my god, damn.
She's so good. She was Belle, and then she sang, "Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty."
Okay, now that song I can get behind.
I love that song.
Girl, the movie rendition of it with that little boy in the fat suit running around doing it.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yeah,
a little bit naughty.
Yeah, and her music shut off in the middle of the song, and she kept going.
She pulled a fucking what's her face from Burlesque.
Yeah.
You've never seen Burlesque?
No. Yes, I have.
When Christina Aguilera is doing the number, she finally gets the role. She's doing the number, and Kristen Bell pulls the plug on the audio.
Yes.
And so they're like, close the fucking curtains, and then she starts doing it live.
Yes, I love those moments. It's so good.
I need to rewatch Burlesque.
Keep going.
Don't let the music stop you. Little bit naughty. Do you have something to say?
Yes. Guess what I got yesterday?
What? A hemorrhoid?
I decided. Well, okay. So we were buying our Wicked tickets, and I didn't realize that it decided to be like the most expensive thing in the entire world, and it's $25 each.
Yeah.
So, well, at home it was only like $10, but here it's $25. So, I was like, oh my god, the AMC Stubbs A-List pass is literally $25 a month. Why don't I just buy that? Because then it's like I have then 12 free movies this month.
Yeah.
And so I bought it, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna see Moana tonight. And then
I'm so jealous.
We want to go see the movie Queer, because that's playing on Monday or Tuesday. Did you love it, the book?
Wait, finish your... Oh, okay, so I read the book. I actually have it right here. This is the book. I finished it last night. It is a semi-autobiographical movie. Did you know that?
Oh my.
That came out of nowhere. I'm so sorry, team. Also, I was like, I love this book cover. I went to the bookstore. I was like, I believe there's like a young black gentleman on the cover. Like, do you guys have this book in stock? It's just a white guy painted in gold.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
Nope, just a guy painted in gold. Who I assume now is Allerton. The story follows a real-life person. I don't know if in real life his name is actually Lee, but in Mexico City in the 1950s, he's this older gay gentleman. He's kind of seen as a predator and like a drug addict, and he falls in love with this younger man. I don't even know if falls in love is the right word. It's like an infatuation, and he's like obsessed with him. But through this whole book, actually from the start of the book, you see that the young man isn't gay.
Oh.
He might be bi, but he's definitely not gay. In my opinion. And it's just like this long, like, tumultuous journey of like this character Lee, and like, I was gonna say his ups and downs, but it's just a lot of his downfalls. It's kind of quite sad and interesting. But so I finished it last night, and then I had to look up like an ending explanation because the last chapter made me like, it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. So I had to look it up and read it. But I am so excited to see it on film because I love Daniel Craig
and Rafe Cameron.
Who?
Rafe Cameron from Outer Banks.
Oh, Drew Starkey.
Yes, I
Starkly?
love him.
Yeah, he's hot. But yeah, I'm excited to see it because it's Luca Guadagnino who directed it, who did Call Me by Your Name and Challengers.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Oh, relax. Who did
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you're gay. Who did Call Me by Your Name and Challengers. So it's already gonna have that aesthetic. I love that it's not set in
And that's your
present
comfort
day.
movie. Call Me
It
by Your Name.
is. So I'm excited and I hope it blows my socks off.
I'm
I am
so
a,
excited.
I am a little interested to see how they're gonna do one part of the story. This technically
Don't
isn't a
give me.
spoiler. It's I'm trying to think. I won't say it, but I am
Okay,
interested
we can
to
say it
see
after.
Yeah, I am interested to see how they're gonna do one part of the story because it seems like it's a big production, so like in the
Mhm.
book, so I wonder how that's gonna translate to screen. Another thing that I love is from the trailer, um, it looks very like the sets just look beautiful and it looks very
Yeah.
much like TV, like movie. Like it looks like a set, which I love. And I love that from like the house in Call Me by Your Name and the motel room in Challengers, like shit like that. So I'm excited to see how they'll do that because in the book, one of the main continuing characteristics of the story is different bar locations and the vibes they present and the people that go there. And there's like
Ooh.
there's a lot of bars, so I'm excited to see how that's gonna be done. And
Wait, I'm so excited.
a lot of different moving parts. And there's one scene that's in the trailer, so this isn't a spoiler, and I can say it. That when I read it, I finished this book in 1 week. That's never happened before. I don't read.
Good job.
Thank you so much. I would go to the gym at night. I would walk for an hour and I would read. But there's one scene that I like cringed at reading, and it's when Daniel Craig, Lee, the older guy, first makes
James
eyes
Bond.
with James Bond, first makes eyes with Allerton, who's Drew Starkey, and he's like, "Now that's a fine looking fella."
Yeah.
So he like turns, like he kind of spins around and he glances at him and he does like a curtsy to try and be like, "Hello," but he's old and in pain, so he just like kind of looks up and is like, and does a fake accent, and I'm like, it was so the way I read it translated directly to what I saw it in the trailer as, so I'm very excited.
Oh my god. Also,
What?
another movie I'm gonna see this week. My favorite movie of all time is being re-shown in theaters for the 10th anniversary. I think 10th. Interstellar.
Mm.
They're showing that in theaters this week, so I'm gonna go see that also. Because it's so awesome. You can watch 3 free movies a week.
Yeah.
Like, $25, that's 70, okay. 12 free movies a month for only $25 a month.
I know.
Like,
When
hello?
Francesca and I, hello, Francesca and I were on this movie kick where we were seeing probably like 2 or 3 movies a week for a couple weeks straight, and then we were like heavily considered getting the Regal pass because we don't really have that many AMC's close. So, and then we just like that thought fell through, and now I really want it because I want to get back into seeing movies.
Oh, it's so fun. And, like, they show a lot of old movies, too. Like, if you just want to go watch a movie. In theaters, it's so much more fun.
The closest AMC to me is like 20, 25 minutes away.
Okay. That can be done.
You're right.
I didn't realize my room was really messy. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Guys,
Wait,
I'm so
let me
sorry.
see.
I haven't unpacked yet. Wait, I need to move my suitcase, because when it goes to the big screen of me, it's going to be, like, really bad.
Move it, shuffle it. That noise is crazy.
Okay, so sorry about that. Just don't look at that stuff. I haven't unpacked yet, and I might as well not because I'm literally leaving again in a week.
The AMC is actually only 24 minutes away. That's pretty doable.
That is so doable. We drove 25 minutes to ours yesterday.
That's only 4 minutes longer than my current drive.
Oh. Yeah, do it. You would do
Right?
it.
I would do it.
Also, there's so many theaters here. Like, all in a 20-minute radius. It's all just like 20 minutes. Like there's one that's really close, but they don't have the lay down seats. But we went to La Jolla yesterday,
Oh my
and
God.
they were the most comfy lay down seats.
That's so
And it was
cool.
a really small theater. Like there was probably like 8 rows.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like I was in the back row and it was E. Wait.
Yeah, that's not that much.
Yeah, that's like
Queer.
really small.
Are you a queer? Oh,
Okay, yeah, you can go.
my high of this week is the Netflix series The Diplomat. Season 2 and Season 1. I watched Season 2 all this week. Season 1 was last week. Holy shit, that show is so fucking good. I already want to
Yay.
rewatch it. It was done so well. The concept is so... Her and her husband are higher up in the U.S. government. And then there's a bombing of a UK Navy ship, or a UK military ship. So then the president's like, Kate Weiler, you need to go be the ambassador to the United States in England. And she's like, oh no, I'm not cut out for that. I'm not doing that. And he's like, yes, you are, go. So she goes, and then we find out that the second reason she's actually there is because she's on the short list to replace the current vice president. So it's like a test. And it's so good and it's so tea. And Kerry Russell is so good. And season 2, there is a plot twist at the end of each season. So far, there's only 2 seasons. And motherfucker, they're crazy.
Bet.
Crazy. And Alice Wu from Agatha All Along.
Yes.
She's in it.
Oh, really?
She plays
Wait,
the CIA director.
My parents were watching this the whole time I was home for break.
It's so good.
Yeah, they were like obsessed with it.
It's so good. And my low of the week is...
Because I literally walked downstairs and I was like, Agatha!
Agatha! I love Agatha! Her name in the
Okay,
show
say
is
that again.
Idra... Her name in the show is Idra Park, and I think that name eats. It's so cool. Yeah, my low of the week is this cough.
I'm so sorry.
I hate being sick in general. Like, I fucking hate it.
I personally love it, so...
Who doesn't? No, but this fucking cough is gnarly, dude. And it feels awful.
You'll get through it, I promise.
Thanks. Dear Lord, save us from this cough.
Yeah. Okay, my high of the week was... Actually, I'm gonna start with my low, so we end on a good note. My low of the week was all the essays that I had due.
Ugh.
I had so many essays due, and I was literally like... And I waited until the last day to do them. I said I was going to do them all on the plane on the way home for Thanksgiving. Did not. Just listened to Wicked the entire flight. Then on the way back, I also just listened to Wicked the entire flight and didn't do them either. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
Different albums, though, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was also listening to Les Mis the whole flight on the way. But, so then I was like, okay, I have all these due, but my roommates were all like, well, Delaney and Allie were like, okay, we want to play Jackbox night. You know Jackbox on the TV, like the games? So fun. It's like a game you buy on your computer and you can stream it to your TV. And it's like a phone game where we all have our phones. And there's so many different games, but like one of them, for example, is like, it gives you a prompt. And let me give an example. It would be like, Jack and Jill went up the hill to find what? And then everyone types in their response and it's like, you don't know who said it, but then you have to vote on whose is funnier.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and then there's one where it's like t-shirts where you do a drawing and then everyone writes like prompts and then you make your own t-shirt, like you match people's drawings to a prompt and you make like a really funny t-shirt and then you can actually buy the t-shirt if you want to.
I love that.
It's so fun. But so then they were like, yeah, we're gonna have a wine night and play Jackbox, and I was like, oh my god, I really want to do that, but I have to finish my essay. So I was literally like, all right, I'm locking in, and I was like, and
composing.
My brain felt like it was like actually just not right. But I did finish, and you know what? I felt great after, so it's a high and a low.
Period.
My
Do you
high...
ever go to like the library to work?
No, I can't do that. Allie just went to the library actually, but I used to go to the library freshman year, but I didn't have that much responsibility. Like, yes, I had work, but not like as hard of work, and I would just go there and chit chat, and I would sit there for like 8 hours and just like hang out and chat. Um,
Well,
but now like that I actually
what
have to
else are
do
you
work.
supposed to do at a library?
Yeah. Now that I actually have to do work, I like do it here because it's the only place I can focus. When like nobody's talking to me or I don't have anyone to talk to. So my high of the week is going to be also the second low is that there's rats in our garage, but that's besides the point. I'm too scared to go in there.
Rats?
Yes.
Girl, you need to put down some rat traps.
Oh, we know. Yeah, yeah.
Or
They've
have
been
my
living in
dog
there.
Charlie
They're
come
living
in there.
behind our washer and dryer, so I'm so scared to do laundry.
Your washer and dryer's in the garage?
Yeah, yeah. The garage like isn't connected to our house. Like you walk outside to get to the garage, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, but I'm still so scared to go in there. So, and all the Christmas decorations are in there, and I want to decorate, but I'm too scared. So my high of the week would have to be my formal. It was so much fun.
Yeah, you look so cute.
Thanks. It was so fun. I'm really sad because me and Jordan talked about literally going to this formal for so long, but she requested off the wrong date of work. But it's okay. We'll get him next time. But I did get to take Allie. You don't know Allie, but not
Welcome,
there's two
Allie.
Allies. Okay, there's two Allies, but Allie Shelton, and I had so much fun with her. So happy she could come, and we had just the best day ever. We got to go to our venue was so cool. It was like such a cool club. And last formal for Date Dash, like the 21 section, because you have to sit in the 21 section like with your drinks, so you don't give them to the other people. The Date Dash, it was like in a warehouse, and we were like in a room with no music, and you had to sit there and drink your drink, and then you could go out. When I called you, yeah, it was like weird. But this one, like the 21 section was inside of like the dance floor, so like we could just hang out there, and it was sick. Look, and they did here, I'll just show a quick vid, guys. Oh. Oh,
Holy
wait,
shit.
sorry. Wait.
Why does that look like a literal concert?
No, it was and they sprayed confetti down. So fun.
Bitch, what the hell?
Yeah, it was so fun. And then we got really good pizza after. So good.
Is the same place that you walked barefoot into?
Yes!
That video or photo lives rent-free in my mind. It terrifies me.
Yeah, I love that. And yesterday we just sat on the couch and watched Harry Potter, so.
Oh, I love it. And then when you went to see Wicked.
Yeah, what a great day.
It was a really witchy day for you.
It was so witchy. We were talking about what would you want to be if you could be anything, and like I would want to be a wizard.
I'd want to be a witch.
A wizard. Some people said mermaids, but like
Mermaid.
but also if you're a wizard, you could turn into a mermaid. You know, you can turn into a witch. True. You can do anything.
But I feel like wizard and witches are like basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Wizard just sounds
You're the
old.
Wicked Witch of the West. You're actually Glinda.
Me and Glinda helped it come true. We deserve each other. Me and Buck.
My new favorite song after like a week of not seeing you is The Wizard and I. Like I love that song so much.
I can't wait till my voice is back to full normal and I can belt that song again.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I love the end where she goes, feels just like a... Oh. What's the beat of it? What is it? Just like a prophecy.
And I'll stand there with a wizard,
thinking things I've never
felt.
And though I know I shouldn't, and be so happy I
could melt. My favorite.
So it will be.
She's so cute when she goes, "Did that really just happen?" Like, oh my god,
I
I could
actually understood. You know what song I love, or what part of a song I love, is when Ariana Grande and Johnny are standing at the Ozdas ball, and he goes, "I will say this: she doesn't give a twink what anyone else thinks about her." Oh, hot.
Yeah.
And she goes,
yeah.
She does.
She does.
She does. She just pretends not to.
Yeah. I actually bawled my eyes out last night watching that.
I need to see it again.
You
I need
will
to see Gladiator.
Oh,
Paul
you need to see
Mescal.
Gladiator.
Paul Mescal on SNL was fucking fantastic.
So funny.
And Trisha Paytas,
Yes.
like, incredible.
So good.
Oh. All right, is
Song
it time?
of the week. Okay, my song is shout out Jane because she played me this song during Thanksgiving and I didn't know it yet, but I just am loving this song and it makes me really happy.
What is it?
Because I'm too messy and I'm too
fucking clean.
Yeah. Told me get a job and it's
Do you like the sped up version?
It just makes me want to dance.
Do you like the sped up version or the regular version?
The reg, I think.
I think I prefer the sped up just because I like the angry beat dance.
I don't really know
and then I'm too messy.
I don't know
and
what
then
the
I'm
speed
too
up version
fucking
is.
clean. I told me get a job and I asked where the hell you been.
Yeah, it's so good. It makes me want to dance.
That song eats down, I'm not gonna lie. Lola Young. My song of the week is Shh.
Sorry.
Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet spending motherfucking bands. I got haters, did I already do this one?
No.
You don't know the song? I got haters, I got fans, I got fans in the stands. Do they love it? Either hater, either way they spending band. Nissan Altima by Doechii, obviously.
No, I don't know that song.
Oh! I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. Because I've been carrying you bitches now for way too long.
That's so good.
So good. So fucking funny.
Love that.
I love that too. That's my song of the week, 100% down.
Yay.
And also a great transition into first and foremost, because first and foremost, I would like to thank Doechii this week.
Period.
Because I think Chris introduced me to her, and I have like slowly been consuming her content. But she's nominated for 4 Grammys, I believe, so like pop off. And her new album, Alligator Bites Never Heal, or something like that, I believe that's it, is so beautiful. And her performance on Stephen Colbert's show, Connection, was so fucking cool. It was so fucking cool. It was so good. It was so entertaining. She is an entertainer first and foremost. And it's just so amazing to watch. Then I watched her performance at Camp Flog Gnaw, like the festival.
Mm-hmm. Did she just perform there?
Yeah. But she ate down.
I know so many people who went.
Really? Where was it? I didn't even know it was a thing.
It's in LA.
That's cool. That checks out. It was so cool. She was in like they were like biker shorts but shorter, and they were like green and tan striped, and then she was in like a Miu Miu khaki cropped polo.
Oh, period.
White stocking socks, and then just burgundy red heels. I was like, that is so cunt. So cunt.
AIDS.
And when she was doing one of her songs, she turned to her DJ, she said, "Come get my heels off." And she's standing there just trying to shake them off. It was so good. I love Doechii.
Yay. First and foremost, I would like to thank all of the YouTubers that still participate in Vlogmas. I see you, I hear you, I'm here with you. It's a full-time job, let me tell you. And you know what, we do it for ourselves, but also like it's the best thing ever. And I love Vlogmas so much, and I feel like there's only a specific amount of people who really do the Vlogmas still to this day. And I'm never gonna give it up. Never gonna stop doing it.
I'm never gonna give it.
And yes, my vlogs have gotten shorter and shorter because like in high school, I don't know how I did it, but somehow in one day I would produce like a 20-minute vlog. Like, what was I filming? Everything. Jesus. Like, was the camera, if you saw me, you were on camera. But now, like, I just whip out the camera, like, whenever. But, yeah, no, I love Vlogmas so much, and I love watching other people's Vlogmases.
I love that.
Yeah.
Someone's like, Grace, how are your grades? And you're like, Vlogmas is doing really well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, and my Vlogmas literally gets 10 views on YouTube, but I don't care. 10 people watched it. Our podcast also gets 10 views, so.
And period.
Slay.
I'll put more effort into it.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for episode 16. We're back on the screens. I know you're upset, but it's okay. And we talked more about Wicked, so hope you enjoyed that.
This was just as fun.
just as fun. Um, yeah, so we'll see you next week. We'll see you on, you'll see this on Friday, but we'll see you next week. And we love ya. And we
Love
miss you
yas.
already.
Bye, divas.
Mwah.
Oh, Paul. I love you, Paul. Okay, bye, divas.
Bye.